Win as one. EA Sports FIFA 21 sponsors Saturday Social.
Jamie, welcome to this fan Q&A. This is how it worked. We teed it up on Sky Sports social media accounts, giving the viewers the chance to ask you absolutely anything. We got thousands of messages. Did you see some of the messages, by the way?
Yeah, you blew my phone up yesterday.
Sorry about that. So, first question, nice easy one. Who's the best player you've ever played against?
No, I think you've automatically got to put like Messi up there. Played him in a friendly year after we won the league, and just been on the pitch and seeing what he does. It's immense.
What was that like? Tell us about what that was like then, playing against Messi. Your greatest player of all time for you?
Yeah, for me it is. But obviously, lots of debate around that, isn't there? So
yeah.
I'll just give my answer and let everyone else debate it.
Love it. Okay. Messi, it's a good answer, Messi, isn't it? I feel like you can't go wrong with that, saying best player you played against. Next one. Quite like this. What do you want to do after football? Management, punditry, or something else was the question.
I'd probably have to say something else. To be honest with you, I'm not really one of them that looks that far into the future. I'll make sure I give my all today, go to bed tonight, wake up, and it's the same again. It's like a Groundhog Day thing, but I think I'll probably start looking into that more as I start coming towards the end of my career.
How many, you said as you start coming to the end of your career, how many years do you reckon you've got left then? Because obviously you're on fire at the minute, still scoring goals. How many years do you reckon you've got left at the top?
That's the magical question, isn't it? It's never. I mean, I feel absolutely fresh and fine, feeling young. So as long as I still carry on feeling like I'll carry on. I think as soon as the legs start feeling like they're going, it's time to look at it.
What do you think you would be doing, Bards, if you weren't a footballer? Because obviously we've spoken in the past, and you've had a unique path to get to where you are today. And you've had quite a lot of jobs as well, quite unique jobs before you became a footballer. What do you think you would be doing if you weren't playing professional football now?
I'd probably still be in a factory.
Do you think? Yeah, making crutches.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all. Obviously, it was helping people, so I'd probably still be there. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Next one, bit of a random one. This, mate. It just says, do you have any bad habits?
Yeah, the missus hates it as well. Just not putting my clothes away.
Not putting your clothes. So you get home.
Mainly when I'm going to bed, you just getting undressed for bed. I'll put the clothes in a nice neat pile just at the side of the bed, and in my head I've got it worked out perfect that I'll wake up in the morning, pick them up, put them in the wash basket, and yeah, you wake up in the morning, you just completely forget.
So you take the time to fold them, but don't put them in a drawer or the wash basket. You just fold them on the floor, do you?
Yeah, I just fold them up nice and neat at the side of the bed so I can just jump straight into bed. It's bedtime, innit? I need to get my sleep.
Next one. When is Vardy the movie coming out? Now a lot of people ask this.
I literally couldn't tell you when it's coming out. I just know that it's definitely going ahead.
So let's break this down a bit. The Jamie Vardy the movie is definitely happening, as far as you know.
Don't know why, but as far as I'm aware, yes.
If you could pick anyone to play you in the movie, who would be your dream actor to play you in the movie, would you say?
Oh, I've said it before, it's James Corden, 100%. He's hilarious, isn't he?
James Corden?
Yeah, he's a funny guy, and I love having a little laugh and a joke around the training ground and stuff, so...
Wow, James, I'd love to see that actually. What's your favourite movie out of interest? Because we did have this question coming as well.
Do you know what though? It was, and then it keeps changing, because obviously great films come out, but it used to be Taken all the way.
There we go. Taken's his favourite movie. James Corden to play Jamie Vardy. Love that. Next question. Do you miss winding up opposition fans?
Nah, because you can still wind them up when they're not in the stadium.
Go on, explain a bit about this, because you've had some quite iconic celebrations in front of away ends that you've said before they're not planned. So just talk us through your mindset when you celebrate goals.
I don't think there is a mindset. It's just you're playing the game. Obviously, 9 times out of 10 I'm getting dog's abuse, so you've got to be able to give it as well as take it, haven't you? So I just do something that springs to mind. It's not always the best idea, but like I say, it does wind fans up sometimes, which is a good thing. Like I say, it's about giving and taking it. It's a bit of banter at the end of the day. But even when obviously the fans have not been there, done a little cup in the year celebration away at West Brom, I was getting a few messages on social media, so obviously wound them up while they're at home watching.
Love it. Okay, next one. You mentioned banter there, so it fits perfectly onto the next question. Quite simply, someone's asked, who has the best banter at Leicester?
I'll give it to Madders. He likes to think he's up there. He's just one of them lads. He's unbelievable footballer, great talent, but you need to be able to have a laugh and a joke while you're doing it as well, and he's definitely right up there. I'll tell you another one who's probably a little little out of the box one that you probably wouldn't think as well is Mark Albrighton.
Really? Sharky, yeah.
Sharky. Kevin!
Kevin! Do you still call him Kevin?
Well, I've given him the Kevin shout this morning because it's his birthday, so... Mark Albrighton.
It is Mark Albrighton, yes, correct.
Kevin! Kevin!
He turned his face.
And you found that out from an interview that we did from that quiz, didn't you? And from then on, it seems like everyone calls him Kevin. Does he take that okay?
He takes it fine. It's his middle name at the end of the day. There's nothing he can do about it. But I think he was saying as well. I think he did some media yesterday for the club, and they were actually trying to get him to do the Macaulay Culkin like face pose when he's just put the aftershave on, and he was full on refusing.
Next one, if you had to pick one song to get you pumped for a game, what would it be? So pre-match anthem. You got one track. What are you picking?
Do you know what? It's weird because we've just like Kelechi's put his song on now to get us pumped up for the games, but before that we had Tiesto, Adagio for strings. That's got a bit of a beat to it, and obviously put a beat on. If that can't get you up for a game, then nothing will. Yeah,
it's a bit of a banger. Do you want to give us a little rendition of that?
Hell no.
Next one. Who is the most famous person in your phone? We always get asked this, actually.
Probably have to say Louis Tomlinson.
Yeah, One Direction?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me how that came about then.
It was quite a while back. We was talking, and then, I mean, his name was getting touted around to play me in the movie as well. Got talking, bumped into him out in LA, came back, he came to my wedding.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
All right, so you're close mates. Are you a big One Direction fan?
A few of the songs are all right, yeah.
Love it. Fair play, can't argue with that. He's got millions of followers. Decent name. Next one, if you could pick any striker to play alongside, past or present, who would it be?
I'd have to say for me personally, it'd be one of my old teammates actually, David Nugent.
Really? Of anyone, you'd pick David Nugent?
Yeah, just because of how we worked together, we just knew straight away it was going to work, and just bounced off each other and constantly working. We knew each other's moves inside out, so for a team to have us both up there knowing exactly that whatever we were going to do was going to work was perfect.
Because we had a few questions about that. Who would you love to play with? I think people are expecting to hear the likes of R9. Do you know what I mean? Or Ronaldo's, those sort of names. But you're going with someone that you've actually played with, and you're going with this sort of understanding rather than a sort of dream name.
Yeah. It's one of them things that 100% works. Instead of getting someone else in, and you might have to work on that for a year or two. You need to be getting the results here and now, don't you? Can't be waiting.
Love it. Fair play. David Nugent will be loving that. Last few, mate. What's your favourite holiday destination?
Oh, Maldives.
Oh, I've never been to the Maldives, but I've heard very good things.
It's really, really nice. Just obviously you end up on a little island, just nowhere to go basically. But you're walking around the island all day. Kids are loving it. Even when the weather's not so great, if you get a thunderstorm or whatever, it's still piping hot. So you don't want to be inside. You'd happily sit outside in it. Yeah. It's just really nice for the kids, especially when you want to go out there and obviously relax as well. Yeah,
I think a lot of people were hoping you'd say Ibiza after your famous I'm going to Ibiza town post-match, but is Ibiza up there as well for you?
No, Ibiza's really nice. I mean, when we've been like recently, we always go to the old town, bit quieter. You don't want to be bang in the middle of the party central, just carnage.
Next up, a very random one. What's your favourite sandwich filling?
Favourite sandwich filling? Chicken and sweet corn.
Chicken and sweet corn. So if you got anything in your sandwich, that's your dream go-to, is it?
Chicken and sweet corn with a bit of mayo. Yeah. Well, especially the ones that we get made here anyway. Unbelievable.
But it's not part of your pre-match routine, is it? You're still doing the omelettes and the Red Bulls. Is that still?
Yeah, that's still there. That's still there. Don't worry.
Mate, Leicester are flying. Always good to catch up with you. Good luck for the rest of the season, mate.
No worries. Cheers.